YouTube, what's going on? So the big news around the NFL today is Aaron Rodgers reporting for training camp yesterday and had his first press conference there today. And the big question that we all have after this press conference is, does Aaron Rodgers have the right to be mad at the Green Bay Packers? Now, Rodgers, as I'll show clips in this video, seems very happy with the situation. I'll say happy to be in Green Bay. I'll say that a little bit reluctantly. He's definitely not going to, hold out. He's not going to sabotage his team or anything like that. But does he really have a right to be mad at the Packers? We're going to investigate that in today's video. If you weren't able to catch Rodgers' press conference earlier, basically the biggest takeaway that I could have from that press conference is that he wants more involvement in regards to free agent signings and trades for players on his offense. He really wants to have a bit of a say and involvement in the front office making these decisions, considering the fact that he's in his 17th year in the NFL for the Packers, and he's done it at a pretty damn good level if you look at his career accolades. Which is all fair. I think that's a very fair thing to ask of the organization. Before you bring in a player, before you cut a player, hey, maybe just mention it to Aaron and let him see what he thinks about it. I think that's very fair considering how great Aaron Rodgers is and all the achievements he's got as a Packer. But the question is, also, does he have the right to be mad at them, considering this isn't the NBA, where it's not a player-driven league, the NFL, the way the NBA is. Now, does he have a real right to be this way towards the Packers? Well, to me, I would say, yeah. He's not being overly pushy. He's not holding out. He showed up for work, and he's 100% there, as he says in this clip.
I feel really good about being back. It's fun to see a lot of guys to walk in the locker room. It's strange after so many months, but it was fun to see the guys, see the old guys, the trainers, equipment staff. Andy Gruber, I just gave him a hug. I hadn't seen him. He wasn't here all last year, so there's a lot of fun things about being back, and I understand the opportunity that's here.
So yeah, he's clearly happy to be in Green Bay. He wants to be there, but he also wants his respect. To me, the way that Aaron is, really fueling these different talks is all around the theme of respect. He wants the respect that he deserves as a multiple-time MVP, Super Bowl champion, quarterback, and a 14-year starter as of this year for the Green Bay Packers. He wants to be involved in conversations regarding different receivers, different maybe running backs, tight ends, all offensive positions that can help him do his job better, again, as he says in this clip.
In my opinion, based on what I've accomplished in this league, the way I care about my teammates, the way I show up in the locker room, the way I lead, the way I conduct myself in the community, it should tie myself to a little bit more input. The rules, are the same for most people, but every now and then there's some outliers, guys who've been in an organization for 17 years and won a few MVPs, where they can be in conversations at a different higher level. The opportunity to just be in conversation. So if you're gonna cut a guy who, based on a meritocracy, was our second best receiver in training camp last year for the majority of camp, maybe run it by me. See what I feel. I might be able to change your mind.
So here in this clip, he is talking about Jake Kummerow. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't know if I am. But yeah, this guy was a standout receiver last year in the training camp. And then he got cut. And who knows, maybe that's when this whole thing started with Rodgers being upset. We don't know how long this has been. But he did say it started around in February. That's right after they lost the championship, the NFC Championship game. So I don't know, but in this instance, from what he's saying here, in my personal opinion, I do believe Rodgers has the right to ask for these things, and I think the Packers need to give him the respect and the involvement that he deserves. I mean, like I said, this is your franchise quarterback. The amount of success the Packers have had over the past decade with him, a decade plus with Rodgers at the helm, is insane. They've won a Super Bowl, and they've literally been like super close to getting to another Super Bowl many years. And who knows, maybe if you would have used Rodgers' input in some of these different scenarios, maybe they would have had another Super Bowl under their belt. So I don't know. Personally, I think that he does have the right to ask for this involvement. That's just me. But real quick, I'm going to show you guys a little bit more of this interview. So if you guys just want to see what I want to say about this, you can skip ahead in the video. I'll put on the screen when you could skip to when I start talking again. But I'm just going to let a little bit of this interview play and let you guys see exactly what he had to say, because honestly, it was a breath of fresh air. It was honesty, it was unfiltered, and it was really great. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a minute.
A lot of things that transpired. This wasn't a draft day thing. This was started with a conversation in February at the season ended. And I just expressed, my desire to be more involved in conversations that directly affected my job. Also, I wanted to help the organization maybe learn from them some of the mistakes in the past, in my opinion, about the way that some of the outgoing veterans were treated, and just the fact that we didn't retain a number of players that I felt like were core players to our foundation, our locker room, high character guys. I'm talking about Charles Woodson, Jordy Nelson, Julius Peppers, Clay Matthews, Randall Cobb, James Jones, John Kuhn, Brett Good, TJ Lang, Brian Balaga, Casey Hayward, Micah Hyde, guys who were, exceptional players for us, but great locker room guys, high character guys. Many of them who weren't offered a contract at all, or were extremely lowballed, or were, maybe in my opinion, not given the respect on the way out that guys of their status and stature and high character deserved. Nothing really changed throughout the summer. There were obviously some developments in the last week or so, but I was really working on myself and my own mental state throughout the summer, and at various points deciding if I wanted to even keep playing. But the fire still burns, and I wanted to be on a football team, and we got some things figured out in the last few days, and I'm here. That's why I just have to focus on this season, and I love this team. I love the fans, and the opportunity to play on Lambeau Field has been a dream come true. To be in my 17th season is really special. I don't take that for granted. I'm not a victim here at all. I just want to reiterate that. Like, I've been paid a ton of money by this organization. I'm so thankful to be a starter here for my 14th season. Not many guys have the opportunity to do that. So I'm not. I don't feel like anything's been done to me. It's a business. It's an incredible opportunity to play this game. It's a tough business too, though. But at least to be in a conversation makes you feel like you're important, you're respected. And that's what I tried to convey in February and for the first couple months. But no, it hasn't been that. That's just the way they do it. I don't necessarily agree with it, but objectively, there's been a lot of success here over the last 30 years. I just wanted to be a little bit more involved, and I understand that that's not the way it went.
Do you want to be here right now?
I do. I love my teammates. I love the city. I love my coaches. It is a lot of fun to be back here, and like I said, I'm competitive, and I realize the type of team that's in place here. It's a team that's has a lot of talent on it. It's been close the last couple of years, so I'm definitely excited about this season.
So there it is, guys. Those are some snippets from Rodgers' press conference earlier. I'm going to leave a link in the description to the full press conference from what I found on YouTube. And, man, I need to know your guys' comments. Your guys' thoughts. In the comments, let me know down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Is Rodgers in the right for asking for more involvement? Should Green Bay give him more say and more involvement in their free agency signings and their trades? As you guys know, the Packers traded for Randall Cobb today, one of Rodgers' old-time buddies that we all know used to play for the Packers and was really good on the Packers. So maybe they already are starting to listen to him, but clearly he doesn't seem fully at peace with where this is at. But he's trying to just play football, and he's still arguably the best quarterback in the league. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys want to see more football news, let me know, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.